everybody, this is Nicola Spenlove here from the Mental Illness in the Family blog, and today I want to talk about the different styles of supporter. So what do I mean by that? Well, to give you a bit of background first of all, when my brother was diagnosed with anxiety and depression back in 2014, all the members of my immediate family, including myself, really wanted to be there to support him, but we all had a totally different way of going about that. I was kind of the emotional support person. I would sit down and have long conversations with my brother. I'd listen to him. I'd be the one that would hold him when he'd cry. I'd cry with him sometimes. And that was what I thought was being a good supporter. My mom would be a real information and facts woman. So she went away and she researched kind of the best evidence-based approaches for his conditions. She would make contact with different therapists, set up appointments, all of that sort of stuff. So she thought that was the best way to support my brother. My dad, he's not really the mushy conversations type. He finds those situations really awkward, but he's a very practical, hands-on guy. So he'd be the one that would give my brother lifts to different appointments, and he might take him out and distract him after there's been a crisis situation. So that's how he thought my brother should be supported. And I suppose at the start, we all felt that we were doing the right thing and the other members of the family weren't as good in their approach to supporting my brother. But I think over time, we've realised that actually having loads of different styles of support in the one family is a really positive thing for my brother. And it's about identifying where each of our strengths lie and at what stage in a crisis they can be applied. And a lot of that has to do with communication with my brother, asking him, when do you want to have the big emotional conversations, and when do you want somebody to be practical and set up an appointment? I touched on that a little bit in my last blog post about asking the person that you support what they want you to do and how they want to be supported. And I'm going to go into more detail in my next blog post about how to optimize your supporter style and how to identify it. But I just wanted to put out the question about this first of all. I'd love if you could let me know in the comments a little bit more about your supportive style. Are you like me and you love to have the big conversations, or are you like my mom who loves the facts and the practicalities, or are you like my dad who loves to do the kind of distraction piece and the practical things like giving rides to appointments and things like that? I'd love to have a little conversation with you about that. Thank you so much for listening. I've been Nicola Spenlove from the Mental Illness in the Family blog.